Hi there, this is Art and Such, and today I'm going to show you how to make a tribble as seen in the original Star Trek series and also in one episode of Deep Space Nine. It's basically just a little brown ball, and we're going to do this using our loom in the offset position, and then you're going to need 1 or 2 hooks on hand. It works a lot easier with 2, so get 2 hooks, or you can use toothpick, bamboo skewer, anything you've got handy. I'm using brown, but you can use a different shade, or white or gray if you don't have brown. We are going to take 2 bands and go from our top center to our top side. 2 down the other way. We're going to do it a lot like we would make a face. So let's come down on either side. And in the middle, we'll come down once more on each row, using 2 bands each time. I'm not sure if I said that yet. Just makes it a bit sturdier than using one. One more time down the center, 2 bands. And then we'll take 2 bands from the side, 3rd peg side to 4th peg center. And repeat that on the other side. We're going to do loose cap bands so it doesn't get too squishy. We've got a single stretched across these three band pegs from our 3rd to our 3rd, going in a triangular fashion, so we raise it above the center. And repeat above that from our 2nd peg to our 2nd peg, raised up above the 2nd center. We cap the bottom off. So take your band, twist it over a couple of times, and we're going to loop everything back to where it came from. Get under your cap band, reach under, take your first 2 back to the side, back under your cap band, take your next 2 to the other side. You might want to hold that bottom cap in place just because we didn't do it that tightly and we've got a lot of bands under there. We reach down and loop up, and we can keep looping upwards. And we're going to loop up the sides. Again, this is just like what we would do if we had a face we were looping. Gonna connect the last 2 here to the middle, and on the other side we're looping up, pulling back our cap bands and getting to the top. Oops, slipped out. Let me grab those back through, pull them back over. You might want to push your bands down on that top one just because we've got a lot there, but it's okay. We're sticking our hook through all the bands on the top peg, pulling a single brown through and creating a slip knot. Then we can remove this. Now what we want to do, because right now it's really flat, we want to kind of compress it. So I'm going to weave in my long securing band first. Let's get that out of the way a little bit. And now we're going to, once it's a little bit shorter, we're going to grab some of our loose bands. I'm going to take 3 sets of 2 and put them onto 1 hook. And we're going to put a single band through. So pull these on top. You can get both sides ready at the same time and then do one side and then the other, which is why I was suggesting the 2nd hook, but we'll do it just with 1 for those of you who don't. So if you had a 2nd hook, this is what you would do with the other side, is come under a couple more sets of loose bands. I'm pulling these tight, it just adds tension, it brings it all closer together. We're putting these onto another one. And then we have to undo our slip knot from the other side, but hold on to that band though. We want to keep that there. If you have any more loose bands, you can gather them on top. Here I have one. And we're just gonna weave these over each other. So pull them over each other until it's nice and squishy. If you have any more loose parts, we can come under, go closer. Anytime you wanna move your piece around, you put your hook under the new one, take your old loop, and slip it over till you get it nice and tight and round and furry. And then you can put a C-clip on and kind of tuck it underneath. And there is your tribble. Thanks for watching.